It's never too late to talk about the 2024 National Book Awards, the nominees, and the winners. So, what is the National Book Awards? If you're not familiar, it's one of the most significant literary honors in the United States. And each year, these awards recognize exceptional works in fiction, nonfiction, poetry, translated literature, and young people's literature. Now, to be eligible for the National Book Awards, books must be published by US publishers located within the United States, and the publication date must be within the eligibility period. So in the case of 2024, for that award year, books had to be published between the period of December 1st, 2023 and November 30th, 2024. And authors must either hold US citizenship or maintain their primary long-term home in the United States, US territories, or tribal lands. And this is regardless of immigration status. The exception is translated literature, because for the Translated Literature Award, there is no citizenship or residency requirements for the author or translator. And for translated literature, it also has to be translated into English. Then we have a panel of judges who carefully evaluate all the submissions to select the long list, the finalists, and ultimately the winners. So I will be sharing the long list with you, and we will be starting with fiction. So in the fiction category, we have Ghost Roots, Marta, The Most, Selena, James, All Fours, Creation Lake, My Friends, You're Dead, and Rejection. In nonfiction, we have There's Always This Year, Our Moon, Soldiers and Kings, Circle of Hope, On Shrinking, Knife, The War Below, A Great Disorder, Whiskey Tender, and Magical Realism. In poetry, we have Wrong Norma, we have, I think it's Ellipse, it has 3 dots, Life on Earth, Spectral Evidence, Silver, The Book of Wounded Sparrows, Mother, Modern Poetry, Something About Living, and Lion Taming in America. For our translated literature, we have The Tale of a Wall, The Book Censor's Library, Ednan, On the Calculation of Volume, Book 1, Woodworm, The Villain's Dance, Pink Slime, The Abyss, Taiwan Travelogue, and Where the Wind Calls Home. And in young people's literature, we have Ariel Crashes a Train, Buffalo Dreamer, Wild Dreamers, The Great Cool Ranch Dorito in the Sky, The First State of Being, Everything We Never Had, Kareem Between, The Unboxing of a Black Girl, Free Period, and Mid-Air. Now, these lists were shortened, and then we had our finalist. So this is just a graphic depiction of all the finalists that were selected as a part of the National Book Awards. Now, what I thought was really cool and actually neat is that the awards also provided a ballot. So this was a ballot for readers so they could read along and check the books as they progress. And as you can see, all books were organized into categories. I thought this was really cute because I love a fun ballot, and I like when they make the awards interactive and somewhat accessible. Now, the 2024 National Book Awards ceremony happened to be their 75th year, and the award ceremony was held on Wednesday, November 20th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. It was hosted by author Kate McKinnon, and they had a musical guest, John Batiste. I also want to mention that they had a Lifetime Achievement Award, and the medal for distinguished contribution to American letters went to Barbara Kingsolver. And the Literarian Award for Outstanding Service to the American Literary Community went to W. Paul Coates. So on this night, the awards for all the books in the 5 categories were announced. So the winner for fiction was James, nonfiction, Soldiers and Kings, poetry, Something About Living, translated literature, Taiwan Travelogue, and for young people's literature, Kareem Between. So those are the winners for the National Book Awards for 2024. Now, readers, I'd love to hear from you. What books are you adding to your reading list? Do you normally read along with the awards? I usually do, but this year has been incredibly chaotic and I've been blaming it on my summer move ever since I moved back in July. Because unfortunately, I just had to really focus on reading for the guides because my whole reading calendar got messed up. But normally I read for these awards. I'd love to hear from you as well. So let's continue the conversation in the comments below. And also let me know what books you've read and loved, but also the books you're interested in adding to your reading list. Now, don't forget to support the channel by liking the video, sharing the video, and telling a friend to tell a friend about Biblio Lifestyle and or channel here on YouTube. But in the meantime, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're the first to know what's new when I go live and when new videos are uploaded. Thanks for watching.